Avatar is a science fiction film released in 2009, directed and written by James Cameron. The film is set in the year 2154 on the fictional moon Pandora and follows the story of Jake Sully, a disabled former Marine who is sent to Pandora to participate in a program to help extract a valuable mineral called unobtanium. As he becomes more familiar with the world of Pandora and the native Pandora inhabitants, the Na'vi, he must navigate a growing conflict between the humans and the Na'vi and ultimately choose which side he will align with. The film was highly praised for its groundbreaking visuals and innovative use of 3D technology and has been widely recognized as one of the most successful and influential films of the past decade. The arrival of the humans on Pandora, led by Jake Sully, is one of the key events in the film Avatar. The humans have been sent to Pandora to extract a valuable mineral called unobtanium, which has important technological applications. However, their presence on Pandora causes conflict with the native Pandora inhabitants, the Na'vi, as they begin to destroy the moon's ecosystem in their search for the mineral. This sets the stage for the growing conflict between the humans and the Na'vi throughout the film. Jake Sully's encounter with the Na'vi and his eventual integration into their society is another key event in the film Avatar. After being sent to Pandora, Jake meets the Na'vi and begins to learn about their culture and way of life. Over time, he becomes increasingly drawn to the Na'vi and their world and eventually joins their society and falls in love with the female warrior Neytiri. This leads to a conflict of loyalty for Jake as he must choose between his loyalty to the humans and his love for the Na'vi. The growing conflict between the humans and the Na'vi is a major event in the film Avatar. As the humans continue to push into Pandora's territories in search of unobtanium, they begin to destroy the moon's ecosystem and harm the Na'vi's way of life. This leads to tensions between the two groups, which eventually escalate into an all-out war as the humans attempt to forcibly remove the Na'vi from their lands. Throughout the film, the conflict between the humans and the Na'vi serves as a central conflict and drives the film's plot forward. Jake's struggle with his loyalty to the humans and his love for the Na'vi, especially Neytiri, is a key event in the film Avatar. Throughout the film, Jake is torn between his duty to the humans and his growing attachment to the Na'vi and their world. This inner conflict reaches a climax as the conflict between the humans and the Na'vi reaches its peak. The final battle between the humans and the Na'vi is the climax of the film Avatar. After Jake makes the decision to side with the Na'vi, he leads them in a battle against the human forces in a last-ditch effort to save their home and way of life. The battle is intense and visually stunning and ultimately results in the defeat of the human forces and the preservation of the Na'vi's way of life. This resolution to the film's central conflict serves as a triumph for the Na'vi and a victory for the themes of environmentalism, anti-imperialism, and the power of love and connection over greed and